Hey Care Bears, it's Haley here. Welcome back to another Roblox video on my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe for daily Roblox videos. Anyways, in today's video, I'm in Royale High and I want to talk to you guys about a version of the Castle's Heart that never ended up coming out. This is like lost media in a way, and it's crazy. There's so many differences that we have never seen before in Royale High, and they just didn't even let this come out. Like, why? This looked so good. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. So I'm gonna have some gameplay of me playing Sunset Island in the background while I talk about this, but basically Barbie streamed maybe a couple weeks ago or so about a update that she was working on. I think it was like the grocery store place, the late night bite, or whatever that little store is called again. She showed off this unfinished version of Castle's Heart that never was posted, and it was like the version before the one that we have now, or maybe it was like a few versions before the one we have now, and there is a lot of huge differences in this version, and it's just really sad because honestly I think me and a lot of other people like this version that we didn't get more than the one we did get, but it feels like we always want what we can't have, so maybe that's just what this is. But it looks so pretty and I want to show it to you guys in this video. It's so cool. I got this clip from Rockstells on Twitter, but it starts with the left side of Castle's Heart right here. And hello, what the heck? There's already a huge difference here. There's a coffee shop to the right, and then you can see it looks like it's a built-in school version of the designer boutique that's actually still in Earth right now. Continuing on in this video, she moves a little to the right, and look at this! You can see this like TV or like a little show with beanbags. Everyone can gather around and watch the screen. It looks like it's the Royale High trailer, and then you can see the coffee shop sign to the left of where the coffee shop was. It all looks so pretty. And then continuing on in the video, she looks around a bit. You can see it looks a little different. There's just something about it. Maybe it's the lighting, but then you can see that there are these bulletin boards that were never going to be there. There's these class doors here. So this all looks kind of similar. It looks a little different, but look at this. It's a whole bathroom. Are you serious? Why don't we have a bathroom in the Castle's Heart? Why do we have to go all the way to the bathing quarter? There's a whole bathroom. I can't believe that we were going to get a bathroom potentially in Castle's Heart. You know how convenient that would be if we actually did get this, but no, we actually have to go all the way to the bathing quarters now because the locker courtyard got removed, which did have a bathroom. So the only place in the whole school so far until further notice is the bathing quarters, which is crazy. And honestly, this bathroom looks really cute. It looks like a downsized version of the bathing quarters, which fits the vibe so well of the school. I don't know why they chose not to have this. And then you can see there's a piano there. There's not one in the finished version, the one that we have. I don't think so. And then here's her just looking around. You can see, I think that was like a door to some lunchroom. And look at what this says here. What? According to this little note that Barbie or one of the developers, this locker in Castle's Heart was going to have a secret hideout inside, or like something to walk through, like a little secret behind a locker. And this reminds me a lot of Locker Courtyard, when there used to be a chest in this realm. By the way, it's removed now, but you would walk through a locker and you would be able to get a chest. So maybe that idea was put into Locker Courtyard, but for some reason Locker Courtyard, like I said before, was removed. Anyways, here is more of the old Castle's Heart as she looks around. It looks a little different, like there's nothing on the ceiling like there is. That's one thing that we got. And then right here it's just like a little note that something needs to be fixed, but this is still the entrance to the bathing quarters, but I used to have a sign showing that it was the bathing quarters. I don't think they have it out like that anymore. The fireplace stayed the same. We still have that as well. The chair placement's just a little different compared to how it is now. I honestly think the placement looks better now, but look at this. You can see this school set. When this clip first started resurfacing, a lot of people were really upset that we never got the set because it looks like a poppy themed set. But if you watched my most recent video, you'll know that they actually are working on a rework for the set, since it looks like it was made probably years ago now, since like the new school has been in production for so long. I think it's been 4 years now. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, so they are reworking this set, and it looks like a school uniform styled set. Here is what the rework looks like. It is by 𝘾𝙧𝙚𝙚𝙪𝙩, and it looks really cute. You probably have already seen me show this picture before, because yes, we're getting the set, and I really hope it is free. I said this in my other video too, but I really hope that this set is free. Like, come on, it's a school uniform. Like, we should be given our school uniform so that we can actually go to the school, you know? And Barbie continues to show more, zooming up on the designer boutique stuff and fixing up a little bit of things in the lettering. I don't know what she's doing here, actually, to be honest with you. It looks like she's just clicking stuff and looking at what the parts are, but you can see it has the cotton candy. It's just the same exact thing as the designer boutique here. I think she's actually trying to show that the doors can open and close, which I don't even know if that matters, since are we ever getting this? Or are we not ever getting this? I don't know. Maybe we will end up getting this, but it looks like they made this before the actual version of Castle's Heart that we ended up getting. But here is also a closer up look at the coffee shop, and it says, "Hey coffee cuties, come study with a buddy." So maybe you could have done the study sesh here. I don't know. It's really cute, just like everything. And did you see that in the background there? Late Night Bite was in the background, all the way in the back over there, which is so interesting. So I guess maybe they were already planning on having this store, but they're going to be implementing it into Royale High 4 instead. And the reason why I know it's going to Royale High 4 instead is because in their little trailer that they posted on Twitter announcing Royale High 4, they showed a clip of the store inside of it though, and so I'm pretty sure that's actually going to be part of Royale High 4 now, which also concludes that this video is probably just showing a scrapped version of Castle Heart. And I'm sorry if I'm wrong about that, that's just what I saw on Twitter, so it could be misinformation, but I think this is just a scrapped version of the Castle's Heart. I'm like 95% sure. So that is the whole video. That's the whole clip of Barbie revisiting an older version of Castle's Heart that we never got. One of the main things I'm sad about is the bathroom, because of convenience reasons, but also the coffee shop. I know that we might get a coffee shop still, like they might have just moved it somewhere like they did with the Late Night Bite, but it's sad that we couldn't have gotten it sooner, you know? Like, we could have gotten it when the Castle's Heart released, but instead we might have to wait until later when it releases somewhere else. Maybe they put it within the cafeteria, I don't know. But it's really sad to see so many things getting recycled or being just put somewhere else for later and not being able to get it as soon as the Castle's Heart dropped. Is just kind of sad to see, but I'm really excited for those things regardless. It is very wild how much they can rework a whole entire map and just completely take out all of the coolest parts of it. Like, I'm kind of sad about it. I do like the current Castle's Heart. I do think it's more sleek and nice, but for gameplay reasons, I think it would have been better to have something that gives a lot more gameplay, in my opinion. Like, all those places that got removed would have been really beneficial for gameplay. I'm really sad to see that, and it's also really interesting because so many things still need to be reworked, like the cherry blossom set and the masculine body toggles and everything like that needs to be reworked still, because so many players have been asking for it. But instead, there's just maps getting reworked that would have been better just as its first original version, in my opinion. So I just wish that they would rework the other stuff like that people have been asking for so long, but instead they're reworking maps even though they looked good in their original form. I mean, they look good in their second, third, fourth form as well, but I feel like there's more priorities that need to be set and straight and firsthand, you know? So that's just my opinion on all of this, really. I think it all looks really cool, and I'm happy to see that they're reworking the school uniform set, but it would be nice to see them actually rework sets that truly do need a rework, like the cherry blossom set. But anyways, that is all for today's video. Let me know your opinions on the scrapped version of Castle's Heart. Do you think it's better or worse than the one that we got? And anyways, that is all for me. Bye, Care Bears!